What's up everyone, Nick here. Thought I'd do a quick tool review slash unboxing of the Leatherman Crunch. Oh wait, you know what? Today's Saturday. I totally forgot. You guys want to go on a quick field trip with me? Leatherman can wait. Time for the Harbor Freight freebies. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, check out these hot deals. Easter weekend. Hi, how are you? Good. Can I have a tall pikes and a grande cup, please, with 3 Splenda and cream?
Yeah, 3 Splenda and cream. Okay.
That's it?
Alright, to 11 out the window.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
How's your day going?
Good, thanks.
Good. Besides you waiting on me.
Oh, you're totally fine. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a good day.
take care.
Alright, so we're back for the unboxing. That was a fun little field trip. Hopefully you guys thought that was kind of funny. I'm working on my video editing skills, so I got some inspiration from, I guess, a mixture of Casey Neistat and I guess a little Jimmy DiResta at the end there. So anyhow, let's go ahead and jump into the Leatherman Crunch. Had this for a little while now, and you guys will see that I've done a couple little additions to the case that it comes with. Once again, I can't dig it out, but there's just an owner's manual, nothing else. Just the normal Leatherman box that everything they have comes in. When you buy the Crunch, they actually let you choose a pouch, and I chose this nylon pouch because it has these little elastic pouches on the side, and I'll show you over here what I did in just a little bit. But the tool itself, it's nice and snug inside. I'll come back to this. I love the Crunch, and to be honest with you, I think there's more benefit in having the jaw like this than having the needle nose for actual work purposes. And here's the number one reason why. When you need a grip, like let's say you're going to grab the end of this bolt and you have needle nose, you have to apply pressure the entire time you're holding that bolt. And if you start to torque on it, those needle nose will actually start to expand a little bit unless you just have crazy amounts of grip strength. What I like about this is it has your normal adjustment like a vice grip would, and then once you put it on there, you just line it up however you need it and snap it down and you're done. You can twist on that. I'm not holding it at all. It's got its own strength on there. It does have, you see a little V there in the jaw. It does allow a bit of a notch to grab small things as well. And it also has your pliers. It has the cutters and stripper. And then no actual real tools on the outside. I do like this style of release. I'll show you in a second. And it's got a really tough jaw. I've attached this to a bolt that's stationary and twisted it, and I have not been able to break it loose under normal circumstances. When you need to release it, you just pop up on it and it falls out. The Leatherman Crunch does come with a few tools. It's got a small sheep's foot blade. It is one of their serrated, super sharp. I'm pretty sure this one comes with the 440 CA steel. I'll have to double check that. I don't have a ton of time on this video to look up all the specs. But you can look it up online. It's all over. The other thing that it comes with is this little file. You'll see right here with a standard screwdriver, a real fatty standard screwdriver on the end. It's got a finer file and a little more coarse file. So there's that. It also has, let me dig in here, it has a Phillips, and this is more of a traditional 3D Phillips instead of one of their 2Ds. So that one's there. Dig in here a little bit more, and we have a little bit smaller standard or a little bit of a pry if you need it. And then this right here is a little more of a micro screwdriver if you were to need it. Now this release right here, this is kind of like when these are closed, you're only supposed to have one open at a time. Once they're closed like this, this is your release, and you press on this instead of having to open another tool, and that is very nice. So it's very easy to close, shutter down. When you're done using everything, you'll see that I think these are called detents right here. They fit into that notch, and that's how it becomes your grip. You can make it bigger, you can twist it in on itself pretty far, and you guys can actually use it like a needle nose. Use the edge of it. You can see the little notching that's right there. There you go, for grabbing small things. And then when you're done, you can pop it down, push this in, and it's done. And one thing I do want to show you guys is that this has kind of a secret compartment, and not the most convenient to use, but once again, a Leatherman's not for, you know, a single use. It's meant for situations where you have one tool and that's all you have. If you unscrew the vice grip screw, you'll notice that in the end there's a hex head. And what that's for is for putting bits. And the reason I told you that I added a few things is because I can take one of these 1/4 inch to socket adapters, put it in the end, and now I have an adapter. It fits not loose but not snug, but it won't fall out if you were just to hold it upside down like this either. So you got to be a little bit careful. One other nice thing I liked about it is you can actually take this and make it a bit of a pistol grip so that you can get some more torque on it instead of just the straight Leatherman. So these are a couple tricks that I've seen. They actually have talked about them from Leatherman. Those are actual intentional features. So the other thing that I keep in here, because I have that hex head, is I keep another Phillips bit so I can get an extension on there. Okay, and then because I can swap the bits out, I also keep back in here, and you can get the Leatherman ones if you want, but I found this from another kit. I keep these extras right in the back of the case back here, as well as 2 additional bits. And you can see that these fit in there as well. So in my opinion, the crunch is one of the most handy tools that Leatherman offers. And I think it's highly underestimated by a lot of people that do reviews on it. I think if they were to carry it more often, they would, be much happier with the grip strength that the crunch has versus the standard Leatherman needle nose. And you can see, this takes just a couple seconds to get it back up in here. I've got all my stuff. I throw it back in there. This is my additional bits. Just pretend I'm putting it back in there. One thing that I do is I keep this right on the side, like a little holder, and it would hit down here. So, I don't really usually carry this on my hip, just so you know. So it won't fall out. It's nice and secure. And then, I got extra bits in there if I need them. And then once again, it's just really quick to put this guy together. Just line up those detents. Oops. I say really quick, then it's not. Adjust it out to what you need. Take your bolt, your fastener, or whatever you need. And I've got major pressure on there right now. So anyhow, that is just my overview of the Leatherman Crunch. I think that it's a great tool. I'm really glad that Leatherman has one out there. It's still a current model. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I really appreciate everyone watching. Just want to remind you to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations or suggestions on videos you'd like to see, let me know. I do have a few items that I recently purchased that I'll be doing some unboxings on. And so I'd love to know if you guys like those types of videos. Anyhow, you guys all take care. Take it easy. Bye.